Good evening, ladies. Good evening, gentlemen. My name is Beaver Kamana Edmond. I'm with the United States Marine Corps Active Duty Component. Today, I'll be talking to you about the new release of MAR Admins 124/25, released on March 13th, 2025. This release of this MAR Admin cancels out a MAR Admin that was released in late 2022, which around the time gave the control and the power to issue out no shave chits to the medical officer. With this new release, the big thing is the power is now to the commanding officer of that unit, said unit. They have the final say in whether or not a Marine is to be given a no shave chit. A big change is earlier in 2022, Marines could bring in a off base doctor's note, which would then act um, as a reference in order to give this Marine a no shave chit. I'm sure you know a few people who you were just walking around base and you're like, how did this person get this? Or how did this person get that? Well, this new MAR admin cancels that out and gives the responsibility to keep track of who has and who doesn't have no shave chits. Well, mainly who has no shave chits to the commanding officer. The new MAR admin turns the now introduces 4 phases. These 4 phases include different time frames where a Marine will go without shaving. Upon the conclusion of phase 1, this Marine will return back to a medical provider to be rechecked and also taught different ways to shave. Upon the completion of the 3rd phase, I believe within the MAR admin, it stated that this said Marine will be sent to a facility where they will get laser treatment for their beards in order to try to reshape the follicles, the hair follicles, in order to stop the building of bumps that are induced from improper shaving. Upon the conclusion of phase 4, if a Marine is still unable to shave properly and prevent shave bumps, it is in the power of the commanding officer. They have the authority to administratively separate a Marine. A lot of Marines have read this MAR admin, and I believe some are unaware of that administrative aspect of it. They believe that just because it's a medical condition that they'll be able to get medically separated, and that is not the thing. The case is if a commanding officer, upon the completion of the 4th phase, decides that you cannot meet standards and for whatever other complication do not need to be within the armed services, they have the ability to there and then administratively separate you from the service. What does this mean for Marines? The Marine Corps has about 14% of the United States Marine Corps are holders of a no shave chit. Within those 14%, 60% is made up of Black African American. Of course, like myself, I myself hold one and have had to have a reevaluation of my current condition with PFB. I cannot even begin to pronounce it, but if you were to search up PFB, it's a big word that just sounds like shulitis, folkulitis. Whatever that might mean, they do have dermatologists on hand that have studied and concluded that this is a medical condition, and if you're unable to shave properly, again, it is to that commanding officer, whoever's in charge of you, to decide on whether or not you are to be administratively separated. Again, my name is Beaver Kamana Edmond. I'm with the United States Marine Corps, and I'm happy enough to provide you with this information. And if you need any more information or you want to read up on your own, the MAR admin is MARAdmins 124/25 on the marines.mil/news/messages. You can find the MAR admin there. Thank you for listening.